Cyberpunk 2077. It was a disaster to say the least, although thanks to 2 years of constant fixing and updates, not to mention the amazing anime, its reputation has been fixed and beloved by many. That being said, I think it's time for another type of cyberpunk-esque game to come out. So may I introduce to you Nivalis. Yes, not much information is known before its 2024 release, but there is still plenty to say to persuade you, my fine viewers. While 2077 was more about a fixed grand story filled with action in a city where no one gets a happy ending. See, this is where we already see a major difference. Other than the sweet narrator and, God, the visuals.
It's time to come home. This is your apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heartbeat of the city. The street food smells drift through your windows and make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here.
From what we get to see, you get to create your own story as you follow along the main progression, starting from humble beginnings, farming and fishing for money, to climb the ladder in the city that's built high into the clouds. Though it seems not everything is so lovely in this vivid city, seeing as how we have a rampant serial killer that has threat to our well-being and to our business. But you know what? I don't think we have to worry about that. Nah. Regardless of threats, we can build our own business, where we get to hire workers, get ingredients for your product, and plan schedules and wages. Not only that, but you get to furnish your homes, and yes, finally get yourself a romantical partner in this futuristic city. There is so much to love and consider. Choosing your actions and dialogues will have an impact in your story, so be careful. Plus, you aren't some cyber assassin, so you won't be able to just mow down people like you can in Cyberpunk 2077. You have a huge future to make. Let's take a step back and admire the visuals. As far as to what I see, it's just so, how do I put it, lively. Rainstorms crash down, people roam the streets, which all have an opportunity for you to make love, hate, and work with. I mean, the textures themselves work so well with this cyber city of bright colors. Now, not everything will be easy. When reading the About page, we get a taste of what we could face. Gangs of organ harvesters, the corpse as usual, and the threat of the whole city collapsing. Sounds like we will be having our hands full in this life sim, but we probably got this, right? We got to get a tiny behind the scenes of the game. Most of this game has been motion captured, as well as lots of work into the dynamic weather and day cycles. Even objects like umbrellas got motion captured as well to be as vibrant and as, showy in the game as possible to real life. The developers also made one other game and a big DLC with surprisingly similar visual styles. These being Cloudpunk and City of Ghosts, which is a Cloudpunk DLC. If you want a chill, dark narrative and just walk around while enjoying some relaxing vehicle rides, then Cloudpunk's for you. Might have to check it out one of these days. I know this was a short video, but let me get some final thoughts in. This does look very simple and similar to their other game, but with more. So far from what was said, there's a balance between enjoying your life in this beautiful city to being in danger every day of your life. We don't really have much to go off of, which in itself is worrying, but I'll give the benefit of the doubt for now since not a lot of information about it has been released. I've checked everywhere, believe me. The city is flooded, which is why everything is built so high up and at risk of it all falling apart due to the amount of weight of the city and thanks to the crashing waves down below. Would you even want to live here? How much would you have to be paid to live down here? I love the narration, the visuals, the romance options, and the fact it's a life sim. I really do hope this comes out well, and I'll be the first to tell you. I love you all, and we'll see you all later.